Before I start the video, just want to tell you guys really quickly what has happened. Basically, I tried Poppy 3 times and I lost all 3. I realized that even if I win lane, I noticed that I can't do enough in team fights. I can't really hold the line, especially if my team's always losing. So you guys noticed that how I played a Tryndamere game, so I was thinking like, is this getting to me? Am I tilted or am I playing it wrong? So I played Tryndamere and I realized that even in this game as well, my team has been feeding their ass off, but I can carry because I'm playing the right champion. As a tank, you're just playing the 50-50 game, like you're just doing a coin flip, and that's what autofill people do. They play tanks, they don't play carries, and especially with Conqueror out, playing a tank doesn't scale into late game. Everyone will just simply outscale you because they run Conqueror. Like for example, in this game, our Ezreal went 1-10, our Aery was actually feeding her ass off. She was like 0-7 at one point until I started killing everyone. And even the graphs show that I need to be a damage dealer in order to carry. That's what I feel is really strange about being a top laner, is you have so little impact that if you play a tank on top of that, you'll have little to zero impact in order to carry. So that's how I feel anyway. But what I'm going to do to circumvent that is I feel like I'm going to change up the build a little bit and go for ZZ Rot and Banner. That way I can push the side lanes while holding my team's hand in the mid lane. And maybe that'll work, so we're going to give that a try. Otherwise, we're just rolling the 50-50 dice and failing every time if our team doesn't do well. Hey, how's it going guys? JC here, welcome to another Bronze Time episode, and today we'll be playing Poppy top. op.gg and runes on the screen right now. As you guys can see, I am versing a cannon with Ignite and Teleport, so this is extremely scary because this is already a hard matchup. And he runs Ignite as well, but I'm guessing he's going AP cannon? He has Precision secondary, Electrocute first. I think he's going AP cannon, so if I get a banner, it should be pretty good against him. If I rush it, that is. I should head down there. Actually, they're starting blue, aren't they? Okay. I guess I'll help him leash it. And I'll tank a hit because of my passive. Then we'll head to lane and we'll probably get pushed in and shoved all day. But the only thing that a tank really needs to do is just to be there for the team fights. But also, if I can drop my ZZ Rot and Banner down, then I'll be able to push the sides while helping my team. I think that would be key. Oh my god. Okay. So all we can do really is just to get as much CS as possible. After that, I have to probably back and get a Doran shield. And then on top of that, I'll start to get just pure defensive items. Like pushing defensive items. I don't think I'll bother with trading, because his Doran's blade will just heal him up. I'll get my W second. Oh my god, my team's are... See, if my team loses as a tank, like... Oh wow, okay. Then there's not much you can do as a tank, it really sucks. But if I was playing any other champion that does, you know, damage, I might be able to carry. That's the main problem I have with tanks right now. Is I can't seem to win, like... I feel like playing tanks in low elo is a very bad idea. But that's what I got so far. Let's see, we're 9 CS to 12, but he has a big wave that we haven't CS'd yet. So it could be even or we could be ahead. We'll have to see. I have my shield up so I can use a ranged attack again. But I'm going to save it. So I use my Q for this one and then I use my ranged attack for cannon. Just like that. Perfect. And also our W gives us a little bit of armor and magic resist. For those of you who don't know. Oh my god, I messed it up. Okay. Wow, okay, I got stunned. Can't get that CS. It's really hard to CS under tower as Poppy, I feel. Really hard. Nice. Okay, we're 19 CS to 20. That's really good, actually, for this matchup. I think if I could get any ganks, I should... Actually, how do you even gank a cannon as our Master Yi and Poppy? He can just simply E away. I'd have to stun him to a wall, but he's not going to stand near a wall for that to work. So I'll need to, like... I don't know. Need to somehow bait him to be aggressive onto me if I do get a gank. It's gonna be really hard to pull off, almost impossible. So I think all we can do is just survive laning phase, that's it. Okay, very nice. I feel like getting Sunfire Cape is kind of useless. Like, I played so many games with Poppy now, and all the Sunfire Cape doesn't really do anything other than mess with my CS. That's how I feel anyway. I feel I can CS way better. Oh, wow. He actually hit that. I feel like I can CS way better without Sunfire Cape. That's how I feel so far. I have to be very careful. If I get ganked here, it's very easy for Poppy to get ganked. Like, she has no escapes, literally. She has her E, but then people have to come in at the right angle for you to E, and then they're still on you because you kind of knock them back with you. And that's pretty much your gap close anyway. Okay, so far so good. 1100 gold. That gets me an Aegis, so that's working towards my banner. I'm gonna stay still. I have another corrupting charge I can use. Okay, we have our ult here as well. So if we get ganked, we'll just knock one of them away. At least that's the plan anyway. Also, Poppy's auto attacks are very slow, so you have to use your abilities. If you auto and, you know, the next one you think you can get it because you play enough Tryndamere, you can't. So yeah, really nice. That range attack is so nice for cannons. I got 2 so far with my range attack. But yeah, just being realistic here, if it's 5-1 and my team just continuously loses like this, then you can't really do too much as a tank because you don't do enough damage to kill anyone. That's the main issue. So you're just there to soak up damage, and if the enemy team is fed enough, then they're just going to burn right through you. Oh, I can't. This Yi's level 4 and the enemy jungler's 5, so far everything's going very poorly. I'm just hoping that the ZZ Rot banner thing is going to make the difference. It's gonna make or break things. Oh. I'm just holding on to that one corrupting charge. So yeah, just use your Q for that and save your passive for something further away that you can't get. But if you can get it with your Q, always use your Q, guys. See this cannon? I can't get it with my Q without putting myself at risk here. So that's when you just use that. Very nice. So we're 53 to 51. We're actually beating him in CS. This is massive. That's the best you can possibly hope for in any world. Like, you can't hope for anything better against this matchup. Seriously. Okay, just pick up your shield every time so that you can shield any other incoming damage afterwards. That's the extent of Poppy's trade against a range matchup anyway. So I think this will be really helpful. Against like melee matchups, you can just Q the enemy and that's a lot easier. And then you can use your shield against the enemy. After that, you can fight them while you have your shield up, otherwise back away. And that will conserve your health. And that's the most important thing if you're up against a melee matchup. Which I'm sure a lot of you guys will already know this anyway. But yeah, it's all about saving your health as much as possible. Staying in lane and just get as much CS as possible. And that's pretty much it. And get all the good trades. 67 to 64 CS, really good. I have to be careful because he has all-in potential. If Fizz lands his ult, I can go in. I have to wait for... Damn, he hit me with that? Okay, I'm coming in. Nice. Okay, that's good. The only way we're gonna get a kill is if we get a gank. No other way. Impossible. Any other way is impossible. Unless the cannon's trolling. I can actually push one more wave. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to see his items. Okay. Get that CS back away completely, and then we'll teleport back. So cannon's going AP. I can get banner. This will counter him in some way. It'll help me push. And the important thing is I want to get rid of his tower. So after that, I also want to get Frozen Gauntlet because that's apparently a core item for Poppy. We'll just walk back to lane because I feel like this teleport's going to be very useful if I could use it properly. If I don't need to rush back to lane, there's no need to waste this teleport. I'm up against a hard matchup, so for all I know, I could die very soon. and I'll need that teleport very desperately to save my tower. So in that sense, I can just walk straight back here. Also, Point Runner helps me get back to lane C. 447 move speed. It's really nice. Okay, so now we back away so we don't take any unnecessary damage. I can Q this cannon because he's standing so far back. But otherwise I want to save my passive just a little bit until I can use it properly. Might as well use it here. Not a big deal, I guess. Back away so I don't take unnecessary damage. Get all of that CS, very nice. Oh my god, okay. It's hurting. Nice, I got most of that CS. Let's see. I'm waiting for my next cannon and then I'll buff it. Like, this is an unorthodox build. You normally get Sunfire into Frozen Gauntlet, but then Sunfire I feel is very useless. Just in my opinion. Frozen Gauntlet's enough to push out for you, and then you can get these Banner and ZZ Rot items to push out as well. So you don't need like overload pushing power if you already have those. Okay, there we go. Buff this one up. I'm hoping I don't do anything stupid, just because I want to protect this cannon. But I think I'm about to. If I die here, it's because I'm trying to push this in. Against a cannon, not such a great idea. But, you know, in the name of science, we want to try it out. Okay. So yeah, all he can do is get it down with auto attacks. He can't Q it. Q doesn't do any damage. Now we're just like wrecking him. Or at least that's the dream anyway. Maybe wrecking him. Ooh, damage. Oh, we lost our turret. Come on. That's the best we can hope for, but you know, whatever. We got cannon to like 40%. Next cannon we buff, we're going to get him down. He's gonna be dead. Okay, let's go. Nice. Perfect. That's the only way we're gonna get kills. Just wait for a gank. Stay at high health. Push this in. What? I don't think I need that fruit. I'm just gonna go back. Okay, wait, 107 CS to 96. Very perfect. This is as good as it can get. Like, you can be the best Poppy main in the world and, you know, you'll probably, like, this is probably as good as it gets, guys. The score and the CS. Okay, so we'll work towards a Frozen Gauntlet, and after that I'm going to get Merctres because they have a crap load of CC on the enemy team. Especially Kennen, Teemo, Warwick has a Fear. Sion has slows. You can't really reduce his Q. Oh, that's a dead Sion. He just needs to Q? Oh. Not sure he had to flash for that one. Okay, I'm waiting for... Ooh. The next banner minion's really far away. And by banner I mean cannon. Because it's not worthwhile buffing the other ones, they just die too quickly to Kennen's auto attacks. Oh, okay. Alright. We just have to hold the lane until next cannon comes and then we can start doing some damage to him. That's the dream right now. Our tower is a lot healthier than his. Oh, not by that much. But you know what, it's fine. But yeah, I'm not letting him use his ignite properly. I'm not giving him a chance to use his ignite since I don't really all in him. And when I all in, it's because I'm getting a gank. Which is very team reliant, you know what I mean? Playstyle's very different because you're a tank. You're very team reliant, very team oriented. And that's just not good for solo queue. Oh, come on, damage. What? Wait, he died to my ult? Oh, because of my Sheen, right. I was like, wait, I overkilled him with my ult. Okay, I'll take it. Come on, cannon. There we go. Cannon's gonna take out this tower. Look at this damage. It's from me and the... I'm gonna use my Sheen as well. Just keep using my Sheen. Push this in. We actually beat Cannon. Well, not on our own, obviously. You can't beat Cannon on your own. Like, let's be real here. But this is like as good as it gets. And my team was losing. My team still lose. Oh my god. Why is he chasing me like this? Is he really that strong? Oh my god, okay. I didn't think he'll kill me. Damn. He's a lot stronger than I thought. Okay, he's 6 and 3. Or 5 and 3 when he chased after me. But damn. I guess I needed to flash over. I thought I could just tank it out and then after that juke him around a little bit and get a kill. That was the dream anyway. So what I'll do is go for a ZZ rot here. Actually, I need to get Merc Treads. Nah, never mind, there's a really big wave here. I'm just gonna TP. Just pick it up. Oh, there we go. We got it. Warwick got Rift Herald. This is gonna be rough. But yeah, we have our Frozen Gauntlet to help push out. It does AoE damage as well. So you don't really need Sunfire Cape to one-shot the backline. Okay, this next wave has a cannon, so I'm going to use that to push out and do serious damage to cannon. Let's see, is he going to summon Rift? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we got rid of it. Nice. We got rid of that Rift Herald. Pop a potion here. Okay, I guess we're gonna need some help here. I'm gonna preemptively use my Q so that my passive will do AoE damage. Just like that. So that's a little trick you can use. Because you needed a Sheen proc kind of thing. There we go. Hey, we defended it. Really nice. So yeah, say if I had my passive up and if I didn't use my Q, then it would just do a regular hit. But because see, if I preemptively do this and I throw my shield here, it's gonna slow him. I think we can stick. Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. So this is what I mean is like Poppy is very not very good for solo carrying, but she's like really good in 1v1 in lane just to hold it. If you're auto-filled, you can play her. She's like relatively easy, but actually not the easiest tank. Probably not the most efficient either. But very strong, especially against Tryndamere. She's really good against Tryndamere 1v1. If those that are wondering, like what's a good champion against Tryndamere? Well, Poppy's very good. I think I can push one more because Cannon's still dead. So this is relatively safe. There we go, push it out. Beautiful. Now we go back and then we get our Merc Treads, work towards the next pushing item. So that will be extra useful, you know, not just as a tank, but also we'll be able to push and end the game. Because it's all about ending the game in the end. At the end of the day, it's not about everything else. It's really about getting these towers, which no one's going to get unless you're a top laner, which top laner's job is to get towers. And if you're playing a tank, then you're going to need these banner and ZZ items or else you're never going to win. Basically, if you don't have those items, you're relying on a 50-50 dice roll. But these items will significantly increase your win chance, I feel. Okay, when's the... I'm waiting for the next cannon. Oh, okay. Got him. What is this Teemo? Support. Okay. I don't want to buff a caster minion. I want to make sure that I buff something more useful. So that's why I'm holding off on it at the moment. But if I get really desperate, I need to just push, then I might just do it. But I can always decide. See? So we just wait a little bit and we have a cannon minion here. I'm going to use that to push out. Warwick is he? Okay. Oh, damn. Oh wow, he's dead as well. Man, this Warwick is way too strong. Holy. Okay, we're going to work towards a ZZ right here. Oh, one hit. No. Wait, what is... Oh no. I feel like it's gonna be another one of those Poppy games. But you guys can see that if I don't have these pushing items, the game will just be like exactly the same, but except without the pushing power. So you can quickly see that it's like, it sucks. Honestly, that's all there is to it. It really sucks to play a tank in this meta right now. To play a tank really sucks. Wait, what is she doing? Okay. What? I can't believe my ult didn't hit anyone. It was point blank. Okay, I'll take it. And we get to buff cannon minion here. Very beautiful. Now that they're all dead, we can actually push out. Make sure I buff the right one. There we go. Sometimes I misclick because they're really close by. I might buff something else, so that would make me really sad if it happened. Okay, so yeah, my team's getting destroyed. I'm just hoping that our 4 and 11 power spike Master Yi. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm just hoping that our Master Yi's power spike, that 4 and 11 power spike, is gonna kick in soon. Because it is right now it looks like a Yasuo score. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. There's like 3 people hunting me. Warwick is over there. I'm so close to my Z0. I can sell it for a pink ward. Okay, there we go. I think he's dead again. It's a really big liability, but it's like this every single game I play Poppy so far. Until I play Tryndamere, it's still like this, but except I can actually do something. Right now I feel so powerless. All I can do is go over, like drop a banner minion, drop a ZZ and then group with my team. That's pretty much it. Oh my god, okay, I'm sad. That works. Just get rid of him. We literally have to ult him away because Warwick is way too fed right now. Yi just fed him too hard. So let's see. I guess the best I can do is pop a ZZ Rot here. And then after that, I'll go to bot. Try to take that bot tower again, but this time they might be distracted with a ZZ Rot portal. I don't know. Need someone to defend though. Okay, Fizz is going to defend. We lost a Mountain Drake even though the enemy jungler is there. Okay. I don't know anymore. But I really need to get towers here. I only got 1 tower so far, and that was because I did it. Okay. Oh, get me out. Cannon's really rough, but then again there's a Teemo blinding me as well. If I can't even push out without 2 of them coming after me and my team still doesn't do anything off of that, it's really rough. We did get a Warwick kill, but then Fizz died for it, so it is kind of like it's too one-sided yet again. Need to play a carry. I think I'll go for a Deadman's here. That way I'll have some health and also mobility. I feel like mobility is really nice, at least if I could get onto a target. But maybe instead of that, I could go for a Righteous Glory for mobility, who knows. Actually, I need to run away, huh? So this will be my best bet. They want to surrender. Okay, I'll buff this cannon minion so that it can go forward and, you know, push hopefully into this tower and get it. After that, I'm going to defend against cannon. Again, 1v5. Oh my, we lost Baron? Okay. This Master Yi wants to give up because he's feeding his ass off. At half an hour in, if he has 2 items, really rough. Oh, okay, nice. Teemo suicided. I'm just surprised that people would surrender so easily in low elo, considering that, you know, it's very winnable, especially because he's playing the best carry champion in the game for low elo, and he's just not willing to play. It literally disconnect. Oh my god, okay. Rip. Alright, I dropped my ZZ Rot, and now I go and defend. That's all I can do, really. See, I actually type words of encouragement, but the others, like, you don't deserve whatever, like, Come on, guys. That's not how you get them back. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Alright. Now let's get rid of this guy. Oh, what did it mean? Huh? No way I hit a minion. No way. Got the stun. Nice. Beautiful. We're doing work, guys. We're actually doing work. I feel like if Master Yi was just half decent or... yeah, half decent. That's it. We win. This strategy, I feel, is pretty good. Like, our sides aren't getting pushed in. Despite them having Baron, our sides aren't getting pushed in. But I'm just so sick of playing a tank right now. I really don't like it. I think if I play a tank, I have to get these split push items so that we actually have a chance. Let's see. We can banner a minion. But we don't have anyone that can efficiently defend. Maybe Master Yi. I feel like Yi should be getting red. He should have gotten it ages ago, but instead he went bot for no reason, so his macro play is completely non-existent right now. That MF tickled. She has what, full lethality, and yeah, she did 0 damage to me. Okay. OP, guys. And so is that Fizz ult. Alright, so we're gonna drop ZZ Rot at mid because our inhib is down. But that's just going to happen, that's the nature of it. Every single game is going to be like that, and it's up to you to carry or else you won't be able to climb. Or else autofill people will be able to climb because they just, you know, do the 50-50 dice roll and expect to win. Not the case. Okay, let's get rid of Warwick. And then now we'll go for a team fight. No one is ready to come in. Okay. But yeah, that's what you want to do is, in a team fight, you want to make sure that you ult away someone that's really troublesome. Okay. I'm gonna stun Sion to the wall. I need to back away. I can't. I think that was pretty decent. We actually held the front line there. It's just that I didn't have time to buff a cannon minion. Otherwise, this is, I'd say this is a win. A pretty good result for a team fight. Let's get our Deadmans, and then after that, I want to get something that has a lot of health and also gives me magic resist. I'm thinking Abyssal Mask or Adaptive Helm. Yeah, I'm thinking Adaptive Helm. Because of how Cannon works, he does a lot of, like, continuous damage from one ability, which is his ultimate. So I'd say Adaptive Helm will be a very good choice here. I have plenty of armor already. And also my Deadmans give me a lot of mobility to chase someone down. I feel like that's pretty powerful. Okay, so because we have 2 inhibs down, we're putting our ZZ Rot at the tower. Right here. And then after that, we'll buff... okay, we'll buff this side. Because that's the only side that we can get a cannon minion to do something. It'll... wait, he just suicided in. Okay, that's like, you can't help that, guys. It's... if he is, like, trying to int and let the game end, then the game's gonna end, guys. But in terms of, I think, as much as we could possibly do this game, I felt like I maximized it. Oh, okay. We just have to defend here, and that's really the best course of action. It's just that we needed Fizz at least to be alive if Master Yi was going to suicide. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's just get out of here. Wait, is she really chasing after me? She's not gonna catch me. I have Deadmans. What? What is she doing? Ugh.
Okay, I admit it. I'm lost.
Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, I tried. Well, because they chased me, they didn't end the game. That was next level, right guys? We're trying our best. Okay, adaptive helm, here we go. But yeah, triple inhib down, and if we have our Master Yi that he could just right click and win the game for us, but he chooses not to. We could also get Baron. I'm going to drop my ZZ Rod again. So all these pushing items made it that we can at least survive, because if I wasn't getting these items, we would have lost by now. That's the only difference, is I'm still equally as tanky. The only difference is that we actually have a chance to get sides if this wasn't so one-sided. But yeah, I can't wait until you guys pick a carry champion. Like, give me a Jax. I want to play Jax actually. I feel like I'm gonna be really good at Jax if I practice enough. And I'll probably just win straight up. Like, first game you give me, I'm gonna win. I feel like I can carry... Oh, what the... Wait, let me get rid of someone. Okay, I got rid of the wrong target. I can't get out. Too many mega minions. Those are hitting way too hard. Ah, yeah. Unfortunate. GG, well played. I did stick to the very end, and I tried to give as much advice as possible every stage of the game, so that no matter how bad it is, if your team's still trying, then these course of action will be the best way you can still have a chance to win. But otherwise, if you do these right and your team's also doing well, you're gonna win, okay? That's how I feel anyway. But as for being a tank, your carry potential is severely diminished. It's just up to your dice roll. If you get if you get a half decent team, you're gonna win. But lately, I feel like they've been putting me in very tough situations where I have to hard carry or else we don't win. So yeah, GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. Played it as best as I could. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.